Welcome back, everybody, to more Mass Effect 3, where today we're going to learn that Quarians are jerks.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day.
Hey there,
I
Liz.
didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush.
She's a fucking lab junkie.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy.
It was less awful, yeah, but that's because the wind was behind me this time. Instead of, you know, sub-zero winds blowing directly into my fucking face.
It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
I can hear the Game of Circle Jerk already. I mean, Game of Thrones already. Okay. There's a couple of things you have to do on Priority Rannoch before you can actually deal with the Geth problem. The first thing you need to do if you want to broker peace, you need to go save the Admiral here. If you don't do this, you are asking for problems. Yeah, it's fine. It's just temporary discomfort. I'll manage.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Considering you guys are running much more on revenge and bloodlust than you are on survival and actually thinking about the long-term potential prospects of your people, I don't blame them.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final
I'm getting some
Good, then you
static.
can fuck off, son.
Appears Elkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it. Proceed with caution.
Oh, great. There's the jamming tower.
Admiral Zen,
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Uh-huh, I know, I saw.
looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
You'll get over it eventually. I forgot that oy vey was a little bit of an American silliness term. I'm being shot at by high-powered Geth artillery turrets. Oh, God. Cortez, please don't get us shot down. Jesus Christ.
Anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
No
We'll
shit!
have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
God damn it. They installed anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, no shit. What just almost blew us apart, dude?
Exiled for centuries.
Tell me something I don't fucking know.
Here, in the land of my ancestors.
Yeah, it's just too bad your people are a bunch of assholes, Tally.
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tally. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
So this is the Raptor sniper rifle. This is a Turian-made hybrid weapon. And that's why I like it. This is not a proper sniper rifle. It is a field combat marksman's rifle.
They came so far.
Yeah, they
We
did.
need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Yes, we do.
Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Great, the Geth installed mines. Oh, the Javelin sniper rifle. That is, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the galaxy's deadliest water gun. Because what that
There are
does...
Geth below us.
But until then, I'm gonna be a super sassy bitch. Well done, dumbass. You set yourself on fire. Yeah, fuck you too. God damn it, I hit the wrong attack. Bitch. Hey, hit him with warp. Or throw. Yes, I know I need to get to the Geth Tower game. I'm trying to get there. I didn't realize this game was going to give me ideal terrain to be able to snipe from. Most levels really don't. Three shots to the head in less than a second. If you need evidence as to why I love this gun, there's your evidence right there. Shot, kill a person, get better. Oh my god. Somebody call the wambulance. I hit a sensitive spot in my secretary today. Holy
Geth
shit.
anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Good, we can blow up the anti-aircraft gun. Right in the friggin' face! God damn! Oh, Jesus! Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shot him through the rocket trail after it hit my face.
Disable it.
So, the Javelin, the Geth Javelin, I said that was the galaxy's deadliest water gun. Let me characterize that statement for a second. Essentially, if you guys have ever seen a magnetic ferrofluid system, like it's basically a liquid that reacts to magnetic stimulation.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft.
And,
Edie, I want you on this.
Right away.
There's Geth dropping in.
shit. Oh, thanks, game. What? Jesus, Tally, what did you do? Oh, that's what's blasting me. That Prime dropped a turret. Okay, there he goes.
I have disabled the anti-aircraft gun.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Try harder to dodge next time, genius. Assault rifle magazine upgrade. Hey, a med kit. Shotguns can also come shot a person. No, I haven't. I'm not a fucking nerd. Well, the magnetic ferrofluid that I just mentioned. Oh, hey, look, more mines that can barely do anything to my shields, despite the fact they have incineration tech on them. Magnetic ferrofluid like that actually is hilariously effective at being shot at railgun speed, apparently, in this universe, because that ferrofluid is magnetically ejected from the Javelin rifle at extreme speeds.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Jesus Christ.
Maintenance.
Here, feed me a little more salt, Liz. I'm going to use it to flavor my steak later.
I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigen.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Poor guy. Why are we disabling more AA guns instead of disabling a jamming tower? Oh my unholy god! I don't remember a turret being here that hits like that! Jesus! Holy shit! That almost one-shot me. If I'd been playing on Insanity, I probably would have been one-shot. Get off that turret, asshole! I'm gonna pepper you with gunfire and all the goddamn bullets you can handle. Biotics are still very effective against the Geth. You just keep trying to heckle me to hell, don't you? Good lord. You want some cheese with that wine?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative. You should be able to operate a vacant Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
Yeah, that's the plan, Edie.
More Geth!
I require more time to deactivate the turret. This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
Let's get the last one.
Yes, by the door!
I like this gun. Raptor's a nice gun. I still think you're taking this a little far, considering all I did was apparently annoy you with a euphemism you've never heard. Do me a favor, asshole. Go kaboom. Right in the eye.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take the gun offline, Edie.
At once.
Do something. I have been! It's called winning.
I am nearly complete. This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
How can you... Okay, he's got flares. You didn't specify that specifically was what made you have no clue what the hell was going on. Besides that, is something that small really worth all of this?
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
That's exactly what I think.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming. I've got this.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
You're clear. Go.
That was a perfect time to make a Captain Jack Sparrow reference. Don't anybody dare judge me for that.
Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Goddamn rocket troopers. I killed that one as he landed and he still shot my ship.
It's clear. Go.
Get dropped, asshole!
Admiral, come on.
Hey, asshole!
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
If you don't save Zalcoris, you cannot broker peace with the Geth and the Quarians. This is why I had to save him.
Unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reapers' arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
You're damn right it is.
It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Fly safely, Admiral Chorus.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base, transmitting the local signal.
Good.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Yeah, exactly. They allied with the Reapers. You attacked them. You started this war. You started the bloodshed. You are the ones perpetuating the violence. The robots are defending themselves. This is your fault.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. We'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
My death was almost on your head, you cock.
Keep him in line.
Fucking idiot.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
It did.
You've got any messages, Commander?
Thank you, trainer. God. Alright. So, I'm probably not going to use the Javelin. Like, that gun is just way too heavy, even at rank 5, for me to want to even consider pulling out of my ass. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and use the Revenant. I did upgrade it with intent to show it off. It's not nearly as broken in this game as it is in Mass Effect 2, though. Okay, the Geth comm hub, I'm pretty sure is what I need to destroy first. Okay. Yeah, we actually want to go to the comm hub first. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss one of these because... Look, missing one of these is just really bad for you. Okay. How you doing, by the way, Rev? I know you've been popping in here.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
That's exactly what he's going to do.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Was that a Widow anti-material rifle in his hand? Holy shit, bro. Legion don't fuck around. You can actually get him a Widow in Mass Effect 2. That frickin' butt. Everybody's using guns that they're not actually equipped to hold. English voice felt so off, you put the Chinese voices on instead? Okay.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Hi!
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
This tube isn't designed for an organic.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
How would you do that?
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
This sequence is...
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
We wish to provide familiar equipment. Okay.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
It's okay, darling. I know you got your triggers. It happens.
Establishing connection to communication node.
I'd heard the English voice acting for Dynasty Warriors 9 was a little subpar, but I didn't hear it was that bad.
Please investigate.
Damn, bro. Must be that bad. Shit.
Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
We all gotta learn how to manage our triggers, Liz. Trust me, I've dealt with worse. I have. Shit, I've been worse.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
We process your memories using our own? That's the one thing about this that makes no sense. If I am interconnected into your personal mental uplink and your actual mind, then what you just said doesn't make sense. I should be able to process your memories by integrating it into my own. Not by After a certain point for me, Liz, particularly at this point in my life, anger is useful, but it just kind of loses its value very quickly. I tend to lose anger over a situation fairly readily these days. And that's a learned behavior. I can still get mad, I can still be frustrated, I can still be tired. Angry, yeah, I get angry, I get irritated, I get pissy, but nowadays I just don't care enough to turn a lot of things into the war effort I used to. Like, a lot of the quote-unquote anger that I display when I'm playing this game is kind of like, this is what I would feel in the moment, largely because in Mass Effect 3 and in the Mass Effect trilogy, Shepard is supposed to essentially be you. Shepard is your insert in this universe. And the same is true for Joker in Persona 5 Royal.
Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
That's why I tend to not hold on to anger too much these days. Anger isn't really worth it to me a lot. It often is very much a wasted emotion and very wasted energy. Like, I'll be mad about something for a little while. At most, at this point, it's usually just no longer than a couple of days. And that's... I have to be really pissed off at something to be that way anymore. I mean, Glory basically ditched me and all of my friends, and the way he behaved kind of blamed me for it, and at this point, I'm just...
Let's see if I can take it along with me.
You know what? I'm apathetic. I'm apathetic. I don't even care anymore. Like, I gave him how many chances? I gave him all of the opportunities in the world. And, you know, I was still in the process of taking and learning and growing myself and how to deal with myself. Still learning how to do that better. I don't think you ever stop learning how to do that better. And it's a difficult process, and not everybody's good at it. And you know what? Some people are just horrible at it because they aren't taught how to deal with it. Others don't ever choose to learn how to deal with it because they don't think they need to. And growth is kind of an eternal thing.
We've got to escape Geth. They're pinned. Open fire.
No, dear, I'm really not. It's not worth being angry at you over. That's a Vindicator battle rifle they're displaying.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server nodes.
The way he said that was very... It was almost like Legion is ashamed of the fact that the rifle model he uses is similar to the rifle model.
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Half the fighters quit working. Go away, bot. I'm having a moment. Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
So now every so often we'll run into a data stream of infected code that you have to break a different stream in order to be able to tear through before you can tear through it. And that's what I just did there. If you ever run into a code fragment that locks you out, just you know, destroy a code fragment that's nearby that's different. Break a different data stream. And keep breaking different streams until you get one that doesn't regenerate. Sooner or later, you'll get an unprotected data stream and break it. Aww. If anybody's been wondering why I've been switching weapons so often during this game, and why I haven't really held on to a consistent weapon, the main reason is just so I can show off a lot of different weapon types for everybody. Because I want you guys to be able to see as many different weapons as possible. If anybody wants to know what my favorite weapon is in this game, my favorite weapons are the N7 Valiant and the Cerberus Harrier.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Once you break the data stream, you don't necessarily have to keep breaking it the way that I do.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
I just break it the way I do because ADHD and autism demand that I destroy as much of it as possible. Evil code. Evil code. Will destroy. Will destroy. Dealing with the emotional takeover of a trigger, though, is not easy, Liz.
It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
That's something that, you know, you can be an adult and still not handle very well. And I know that from experience. I do.
Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth! This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them from asking...
Just enjoy the game for right now.
Time's up!
Don't worry about it.
Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Okay, the game wants me to go down there now. You know, I kind of feel like Peter Griffin in Blue Harvest. Why does hyperspace always gotta look so freaking weird? Except in this case, it's not hyperspace, it's virtual space. Why does virtual space have to look so fucking weird? Damn. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was just gonna let me break it. Jeez. Nope, okay. Still can't hit that one.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Well, we'll break open the data cluster then. It's not impossible. The Reapers can't make it impossible, they can just make it hard. error code. That should have broken the code lock here. And it did. I do apologize to everybody. I understand this particular sequence is not the most interesting thing to watch. Unfortunately, this is kind of all they bothered to do with the data space sequence. And I really don't know why. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the cyberspace gimmick. Because, you know, when they did it in Mass Effect 2...
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
It was a little bit deeper than this and slightly more interesting. Even if it was basically the main game with a virtual coding all over it. There we go. I do like how Shepard actually stopped to ask Legion, hey, I gotta ask, bro, why did you make the repair weapon, or repair thing, look like a gun? And Legion's response was, well, we wish to provide familiar equipment. From a logic standpoint, there's literally nothing wrong with what Legion did.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
But Shepard does not like the potential implications of, oh, he gave me a gun because a gun is familiar to me.
It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to
I figured Fox helped. Fox knows how to talk to people.
Conflict exceeds creator safety.
He's an easygoing guy.
We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel and...
Jesus!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rana were ultimately outnumbered.
Yeah, so what we're seeing through Legion's memories, some people have considered this a possible deep fake, that Legion is kind of coloring everything with his own perspective to make Shepard more sympathetic to the Geth. It's not likely he would be able to do this, considering he doesn't really know how to integrate with us as well.
This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
Yes,
we were
they
in our
did.
infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
That's Legion.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Yep. They just cut all the fighter squadrons. The live ships are the ships carrying all the non-combatants in the fleets.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
I love how Edie was saying that over the radio and not
Are you
to us
sure?
in here.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They want to help.
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander
Edie over there one-handing an
we
Avenger.
judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
I love Legion. This entire mission sequence serves to just make him a better character.
Attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. If you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Fuck you, Admiral Zen. Fuck you.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
I hate her so much.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
There'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Fuck you, Zen. Care about your people, not some goddamn technology. And if you win this war, it won't be because you don't have enough Geth tech. That stupid-ass Dreadnought wreck isn't going anywhere.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Legion have requested Prime runtimes update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Let me keep track of the sausages I eat. What the fuck? So, if you don't deal with the Geth fighter squadron and you don't save the Admiral, you can't broker peace with the Geth. Also, if you rewrote the Geth heretics and then gave them back to the main Geth population, you will end up making it harder to broker peace between both factions on top of that. No, I'm gonna keep making Tally uncomfortable by bringing Edie along. Oh my god. Okay, you're the one who cracked that fucking joke, not me. Why did it just change my weapon loadout?
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance.
It's not my fault you can't take a big sausage. I mean, what?
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants
Oh
of
my god.
the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
She didn't behave like somebody who has Alzheimer's.
The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
She behaved like a bitch.
Legion.
I was talking about my girlfriend's mother, you ass! Don't you dare pull that out of context bullshit. Is it me, or does Edie's model look really weird compared to everybody else's?
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. I used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai. The best translation I can come up with is, by the home world I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
You took 10 sausages before you ran out. Congratulations. I'm a terrible person. Alright. So, one reason why the Revenant is not quite as OP as it used to be, you'll notice I have to fire this weapon in short bursts, or I lose pretty much all of my accuracy and then some. Yeah, this gun is not really that accurate. Boom, bitch. God damn it. I wanted him to come up here.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trader.
I gotta admit, the gun's still pretty nasty. This isn't even a gun-focused class. also be aware that this is one weapon I was not able to... Damn! Show off in the main game. That's because only the soldier of Mass Effect 2 is allowed to get this weapon. No other class is actually allowed access to it. Because I can. I didn't have a reason, I just decided I was going to. What? That was stupid. That wasn't.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
Really? I thought I had to do it before they started breaking out the Chardonnay and we all had a party. I really feel like it should have been caught the first 3 times I threw that singularity. But whatever. Hi! Asshole. Shit. Can I hit him from here? Yeah, I didn't think I could. Damn! Okay.
Yes.
You want to make a bad joke, but it's really bad? Oh, jeez. I'm morbidly curious, but at the same time, I don't think I should ask. I like how there's an actual vaulting skill at this point. Goodbye. I love biotics. You assholes and your goddamn rockets! That got him. Now I can do that! Dead. Damn! Okay. Overload plus warp. Oh, God. Okay. I will turn this into a goddamn turkey shoot! What? Oh, you uppity little shit. Damn! She hit that guy with overload so hard he flew off the catwalk. That had to hurt. Alright, this is gonna be a horrible joke. Oh! Damn! Okay. That's pretty savage, but oh my god, you're right. That's messed up. Also, Edie, can you stop shooting the wall?
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Great!
Geth reinforcements coming in from above.
Excuse me. Here, catch that with your face!
Watch out! The crossfire on the left side balcony.
Damn. I really don't like the Revenant in this game. Can I say that? Really? Dumbass. Catch that with your face.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Don't the Geth you're fighting also have those?
We got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
God, I love biotics! This is what it's like to be a badass space wizard! And I have guns too! Yes, I'm enjoying this. Don't judge me.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive. Oh my god, I love that! Thank you, Edie. That's a lot of goddamn rockets. Jesus! Fuck off! They dropped like 8 rocket troopers on my head.
Requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position. Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Oh my god. Bye. Dick. Geth Spitfire, huh?
Good hunting, Rob.
It's worth noting that on Insanity, that would have killed me. Yeah, it's really easy to die there. Current objectives survive. I prefer not being a space wizard. Yeah, well, I prefer being a space wizard. Boo, you're bad.
Get right! I guess they really don't want us up here.
Game! God damn it!
Acknowledge.
Okay.
Yes.
Say goodnight, sweetheart. It only cost me all my goddamn grenades. Anybody wondering why I'm usually so conservative with grenades? Now you know why.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
And what comes next, Shepard, once the Geth are disconnected?
First things first.
Yeah, I know a little bit about The Witcher. I know a fair bit about the lore. I haven't really played the games. There goes your Reaper core amplifier.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
The Witcher Sirens of the Deep. Don't know if I've seen that one.
Move!
Get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof!
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
You better get that reference, by the way, Lizzie. Shepard runs away from a Geth. Tally clotheslines the Geth. Edie shoots the Geth in the face. That Geth had a really bad day. All in the span of about 30 seconds.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
I don't even know why I'm shooting. There's no fucking way this thing is penetrating that armor. Thank you, whoever shot him. Oh, damn, that had to hurt. Get off the roof, get off the roof is a reference from, to one of the Mulan movies. I believe it's the first one.
Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
Fuck.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
What? I'm finishing this
We run
now.
away. The Geth stay under Reaper control, and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians
Yes, they
to
made
Normandy's
another
weapon
Mulan
system.
movie.
I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
They also made a live-action
down, Major. I'll
remake.
take
Don't
it from
watch the
here.
remake. It's fucking terrible.
Commander. Good luck.
The remake to that movie sucks.
Shepherd to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot.
The only live-action remake to that, of any of their movies that they have made that I have seen and enjoyed. Well, actually, there's two. The live-action Beauty and the Beast remake isn't that bad. It's not as good as the original, but it's not that bad. The live-action remake of Aladdin was also decent. But the live-action remakes to virtually everything else sucked. The fucking politics that surrounded that movie were what killed it, not the fact that that movie was actually horrible. How did he hit me, game? I mean, Cinderella's been redone like 10 times. Yeah, it killed me again. Okay, I see what the game wants you to actually do here. Every time I fight this Reaper, I forget how to fight him because I've killed him 3 times and I never remember how you're actually supposed to dodge the damn Reaper cannon. The correct answer is you do this. You do exactly what you shouldn't do with a giant walking artillery monstrosity, and you run the fuck away from where it's shooting. Without, you know, keeping your eyes on it. You'll gradually narrow the targeting down as you do it. It doesn't get any less obnoxious. Nope. Got it. You really need to just die, asshole. No, don't get closer to me. Just die. How did that miss? Oh my god! Yeah, I ran too late on that last one. The remakes aren't all crappy. Like, there were things that the remakes did better that the originals didn't do as well. Thank God it saves in between every phase. Otherwise this fight would be even more annoying. Game? Thank you. Like, what the fuck was I doing wrong? Jesus. Thank you! Give up the ghost, you overgrown biomechanical asshole! No, seriously, stop! Stop! Jesus Christ. You really don't get it, do you? You don't fucking understand! Your 50,000 year slaughter fest! It ends right now! still alive? Oh, shit. Game. I like... Oh my god. No, it's not just a machine. Oh no! I have to do the whole thing. Reapers are not just machines. They're more than that. Mass Effect 2 proved they're more than that. I like how the game just refused to acknowledge I was holding the trigger down when I was killed off there the last time. That was literally the game bullshitting me to death. Fuck off. I've slept since then. Okay. That's step 2. Come on. You're not done yet. Because you're a stubborn sack of biomechanical trash. Give it up! Good God, you're obnoxious. Thank you. Worked that time. The 2 original films that I talked about, the 2 remakes that I discussed, actually do a couple of things better than the originals. Virtually all of the other remakes that I've watched don't do anything near as well as the originals because they became rapidly more soulless and rapidly more politically focused. And no, I'm not joking. Beauty and the Beast's live-action remake actually does a better job of making Gaston look like a psychopath. Hello, Reaper.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about?
The only thing that really kind of sucked about the live-action remake of Aladdin was the cringe dialogue given to Will Smith a lot of the time, and the fact that Jafar's actor, like, he was, you could see the guy trying his heart out, but he just didn't feel nearly as terrifying as the original.
We represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization.
Jesus fucking Christ, this guy is loud.
In order to bring order to the chaos.
He's like 10 times louder than every other part of the game.
Inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
What you're doing isn't salvation, it's slaughter!
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to
It's
save
genocide and extinction!
Must continue. There is no alternative.
Bullshit!
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion.
Actually, the battle for Rannoch is about to prove my assertion.
We did it.
Actually, he's not wrong. Emma Watson went full diva on the internet after she took over for Belle and tried to act like she was the greatest thing since cheese fries when she did. She was... Here's the thing. A lot of people overhate what Emma Watson's performance was.
What are you
But
suggesting?
no, her performance wasn't horrible, but was it as good as the original? No. When she failed to be able to emote past irritation for about 80% of the movie, when a cartoon character that was hand-drawn could emote better, yes, that was where Emma Watson failed.
Each Geth unit would be true intelligence. We would be
Now, let's leave that aside for this moment, because this is a very important sequence.
Attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
So, yeah. Here is where if you did not broker peace with the Geth, or here's where if you did not do everything right, you won't be able to broker peace between the Geth and whatnot.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
It was the attitude she had after the movie that was the problem, and before the movie. Now let's watch this.
20%.
Oh, I got this right.
I beg you, do not do this.
I fucked up a couple times on Persona 5 Royal. I didn't
We
fuck
regret
up
the
here.
deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
You can use a Paragon or Renegade Interrupt here. The Renegade Interrupt is basically, if you motherfuckers do this, I'm done saving your lives. This is actually one of my favorite dialogues that Shepard has, period.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reaper.
Yes, you did.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keela Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Keela Salai.
Rest in peace, Legion. Rest in peace. No matter what you do, Legion will die in this sequence, either at Shepard's hand, Ron's hand, Tally's
Admiral
hand, or his
I heard
own.
Your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hanagara hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
Home. That's where you're supposed to go. Home.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market.
If you side with the Geth, by the way, not only will Legion die, but Tali will also kill herself here.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Take a long, hard look, Tali.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. Two, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth.
Actually, yes, I have.
As we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Liara. I set up a romance with her on my last Citadel visit.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard you ended the Geth conflict on top of allying the Quarians and Krogan, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
I've lost count of our casualties.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
And look at my war assets! God damn it, Mom! Stop that! She is just not happy with you doing that shit. Yeah, so you get 1,275 war assets recruiting both Geth and the Quarians. But you will get a slightly bigger war asset pool if you recruit the Quarians. We have all the war assets we need to get the good ending in the game, and a whole lot more. And I'm not done yet.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Messages at my terminal. Oh, did he? Why would they still? Why would they do that? That seems like an incredibly stupid ass thing to be doing. Damn it. I wanted the Cerberus Harrier. I want everybody to take note that the N7 Valiant is the most expensive fucking weapon here. Okay. Alright. Ooh. All right. We've brokered peace between the migrant fleet and the Geth. the madness between them can finally end. Fuel reactors?
I found something.
Dr. Joey's, okay. I wouldn't know anything about that option, honestly.
Signal confirmed.
Armali sniper unit, okay.
Reapers eluded. I found something.
Yeah, I know, I'm just... That's kind of why I'm mopping up what little different stuff is around here that I can find. There it is.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
Code of the Ancients.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. I found something.
The Rings of Alune. $10,000 credits.
Faster than light jump successful.
Spank you very
Evasion
damn kindly.
successful.
And that's all the war assets and everything else in this area. And I should have just enough time to do this. Enjoy.
About 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Bit through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Oh yeah, this is one of those optional missions.
Workaround, soldier. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. I'll take it from here.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Yeah, but I can't get to the fuel rod.
Ventilation system is shut down. Might be enough auxiliary power to activate fans on the main floor. Radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Need to ventilate.
Yeah, so where's the ventilation controls? Be nice if you'd show me.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Are you done yet, dude?
There should be a control access point for the ventilation system.
If there is, we'll find it.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to find a way around it, but you're not pointing to where it is. You're pointing to the fuel rod I can't get to. There.
Directional guidance error. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing. I'm feeling an ambush. Just stay sharp, people.
There we go. Game really needs to tell you that you have to do another crane minigame.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Yeah, I see that.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Because, you know, the player has to figure everything out.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
There were arrows, but the arrows were pointing me down into the fuel, into the radiation zone, which would have killed me. I walked into it a second ago, and it almost ended my life. It broke my shields in 10 seconds.
Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Depends on position. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Moderator tank.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
We've got company too, Commander.
They're coming in from above.
Nope. Bitch. Who's next?
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Garrus, go.
Counting on you. On my way.
If you don't send help, her entire unit dies. Shit! And that is how you roll a blunt?
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point.
So do you guys want to see something funny? I don't know if it'll do it, but... No, yeah, no, it won't kill you. I was wondering if running through that core would kill you.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Yeah, your team, you and one other survivor.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
More money! More money! Alright, that's the end of the stream. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Check out my YouTube and my Twitch if you guys want to be able to catch up on my streams and throw out suggestions for games for me to play in the future. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Have a good day, everybody. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be.